it play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Path to Glory.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Quirk.
Hey guys.
Welcome Wargamers to the Path of Glory campaign. This is the special campaign where we get to build up a Chaos Warband, starting with our Champion of Chaos, see who can rise to demonhood first, become a Demon Prince, win a battle with him, and eventually win the campaign. So if you're not aware of this Path of Glory campaign, you can get it, Black Library, you can download it from there, and it's really fun. We're going to go through a bunch of the Altar of War missions that are included in this, so they're custom missions for this particular campaign, and we're going to use this video right now to see which patron god we will follow, and we're going to build our warband, the start of our warband anyway, in this video. Following this video in the vault will be the first battle report that will be fighting each other with our perspective warbands.
Khorne versus whatever you get.
Khorne, you're going to get Khorne.
Of course, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Of Khorne.
That was so bad.
That's so bad, old man joke. Where's Rob when you want him? Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
You're a good person. Anyway, yeah. So check out the bat rep after if you're not a vault member. And if you're not, then we invite you to click on the link below, sign up for a free 7-day trial so that you can watch that bat rep, as well as the other thousands of videos that are in the vault, because it helps to support us making these videos, making these battle reports, and keeping us creating this content for you to enjoy and watch. So let's get going with the creation of our warbands. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. Bring
ready?
on Khorne.
You want to be Khorne? I want to be Khorne. I'm Khorne. What are you?
Khorne. I'm going to take Khorne from you. I get to roll first.
First things first, Quirk. We're going to roll to see who chooses their patron god first. We'll do a D. We'll just roll to see who goes first.
Okay.
Okay. I get a 6, and you get a 1. Is that how it's going to go this whole entire campaign?
Possibly.
Do I have the favor of the dark gods already?
I'm really hoping I get Khorne just to take it from you right now.
So we're deciding to do all this randomly as much as it is fun to do so, because we leave it completely up to the chaos gods that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reroll.
Okay.
2.
Oh.
2 is Khorne. I got to see a reaction here. I just got to get the reaction. And I think you're playing with me. I think you really want Tzeentch.
I do.
That's what it really is.
I do want Tzeentch.
It's very Tzeentch to pretend to want something and actually want something another.
So you got
grammar doesn't work.
That was a great sentence.
Thank you.
Formulated well. You are a wordsmith, sir.
So now you are D3 because you can't choose Khorne.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Slaanesh. Okay. That actually works out perfectly because they are rivals.
There you go.
After we choose our patron god, I have Khorne, Quirk has Slaanesh. Step 2 is to choose the champion of our warband. So the warlords that we have chosen are Warlord in Terminator armor. He's got a power axe and a combi plasma gun. And Quirk, what you got?
I have a Slaanesh Lord in Terminator armor with a combi bolter and a power claw.
A lightning claw.
Lightning claw, sorry.
Yes, that's the Orcan you talking.
I know, sorry.
These are the demon princes that we are trying to turn into. We're trying to achieve demonhood. So right now, these are just a distant future pathway for us. So let's take these guys out, because eventually, this is how we start. Now, let's add to our warband. But first, before we do that, I do need to mention this. All points cost of models and army roster rules that normally apply to building armies are all out the window right now. As per this Path to Glory campaign, we don't have to worry about that. We just simply build our armies. And it's basically it's a motivation and an encouragement to model our armies appropriately. So WYSIWYG rule is definitely enforced, so there will be no Market Dave in this campaign. And the points cost for the war gear that are on these warlords, we didn't count them.
Nope.
They just simply are what they are. Next, we're going to do warlord traits. This we can choose. It says we can choose or roll. We're choosing to choose. So I have chosen from the Chaos Space Marines Codex, Hatred Incarnate. So my Khorne Lord has Hatred. And Quirk?
I have picked Master of Deception, so D3 of my infantry units in my army can have Infiltrate.
Very nice. Step 4 is to name our character. We're going to do this straight from the table that it generates. Take a look at this. There's a whole table. It's kind of glary and glossy. You can't see it, but we're going to do so. So I'm going to go first, and Quirk is going to tell me what my name is. First roll on a D6 is 5.
Okay. And you roll another one.
And another one is 4.
Okay, so your first one is Bub.
Bub?
Bub. B-U-B.
Okay.
Then you got to roll again for the second half of your name. So you have your first syllable and second syllable.
Okay, so second syllable, 2,
Okay.
and 5.
Your guy's name is Bub Ball.
Bub Ball?
Bub Ball.
O-B-A-L, so Bub Ball or Bub Bale?
Bub Bell or Bub Bale.
Bub Bale?
Bub Bale.
Okay.
Bubba Bale.
So let's write this down before I forget. I sound like I'm a drunk guy. Bub Bale. Bub Bale.
You also need a title.
Yes, let's do the title.
Okay.
Okay. Let's roll for that now.
Yep.
First one.
There's a 5.
1.
1. You are
Khorne.
under Khorne. You are the Lord of Skulls.
Babel, Lord of Skulls.
Yes.
Very nice.
Hello, Babel, Lord of Skulls. Let's see what your enemy's name is.
Okay, Quirk, you ready?
Yep. So the first syllable will be 3. 35. 35. The first syllable is deck.
Deck.
Deck. All right.
D-E-C?
D-E-C-H.
C-H, okay.
All right. And the second syllable will be 64. Deckvor.
Deckvor.
Deckvor. D-E-C-H-V-O-R.
All right, Deckvor.
And
your title?
will be 66.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's going to be something epic.
the Corruptor.
All right, Deckvor, the Corruptor. What an awesome way to create a name. Have you ever been, like, stumped
I have.
creating names? And so this campaign's great for this. They take all the think work out of it. They've made it nice and fun and easy and random, as the Chaos God should be.
Deckvor, the Corruptor, versus Babel, Lord of Skulls.
Next, having named our champion, we generate D3 plus 3 units of starting followers. For this, instead of rolling the D3, we're choosing 1 in addition to the 3.
So we have 4.
So that one doesn't start with 4 and the other possibly 6. Just to make it more balanced, or a semblance of balance, we're going to choose 4 each, just deliberately choose. And there are 4 different tables to choose from. Now, we could choose them all from 1 if we really wanted to. There's a retinue table, champion, like a special unit one, whether it's Khorne Berserkers, Thousand Suns. In our case, it would be Noise Marines or Khorne Berserkers. Then a hero follower table, which is a Warpsmith, Dark Apostle, Chaos Lord, in addition to the one we already have. And then a vehicle. So instead of deliberately choosing, this will roll for.
Okay.
And we know that for sure we're going to choose 1 from each table, because we have 4 units to choose from. And on each table, we will roll. So the first one, it's going to be a D6 result. I'll go first for that, getting a 5. And that would be...
Well, you need to roll 2. 'cause
And
it's
1.
5 and 1, so you have 5 raptors.
5 raptors, okay. Here we have 5 raptors with 2 Meltaguns in the squad. Next, on the champion Mark of Chaos table, since I have a Khorne Lord with the Mark of Khorne, I must choose 8 Khorne Berserkers. I've upgraded them with plasma pistols. And my Skull Champion is equipped with a Power Fist. Next, I have the hero follower table, and I'm going to roll a d6 for that, getting a 5, which is 1 Chaos Lord, an additional one. And there is the additional hero, the Chaos Lord with Mark of Khorne. He's got a power sword and plasma pistol. And he's vying for power. He actually hopes that Babal, Lord of Skulls, dies because he wants to take his place. So there's some inner workings there that are kind of evil and sinister. But that's Khorne. There's just death and blood. And the last one, the vehicle follower table. 5. 1 Chaos Land Raider. I gotta get your reaction to this because that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have anything to pop that yet.
Not yet.
Here's hoping.
Not yet. And there is my vehicle follower, my Chaos Land Raider. As you can see, there's plenty of skeletons and skulls on the top. Very corny. Then we have a twin-linked heavy bolter, twin-linked last cannons on the sides, upgraded combi bolter up top, and you may notice this Rhino dedicated transport with the Khorne Berserkers. We are allowed to bring it, so I'm going to right now. It is the Kill Rhino, as it is painted right on the front with smoke launchers. You can see them on the sides, and because we have to do WYSIWYG, a true WYSIWYG, there is no upgraded combi bolter on this Rhino. That is my force. Couldn't tell you off the top of my head how many points it is. Probably 12-ish, I would say. But we'll see afterwards. Not that it matters. That's not the point of this. Let's see what Quirk's warband will be.
And for deck 4, we're going to find out who's going to be in his retinue, starting off with the retinue follower table. I'm really hoping for something good.
Something better than 5 raptors?
Possibly some Meltas. So I got 2 dice here to figure out what I got on the table. Starting off, I got 6, ooh, and 3. So that'll be, oh, that's going to be a 6 Noise Marines. And that will result in me getting a unit of Noise Marines, as well as a second unit of Noise Marines, as per the rules that we're playing by. So I have 12 Noise Marines.
Oh, that's
Wow.
actually not good.
I'm excited. And so, here we have my 2 units of 6-man Noise Marines. Gave them all Sonic Blasters, the icons of Slaanesh.
Of excess.
Of excess. That's what I said.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
My champions in both of them have the Doom Siren, and a Power Sword, and a Plasma Pistol. Except for that one. That one does not have a Plasma Pistol. He has
Or
a...
Doom Siren.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. I thought this would be a Doom Siren. So, only one is a Doom Siren, but he has a...
No, you're right. It is. I'm looking at it right now, and that is.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll take it. You all heard it? Dave said it was fine.
It was fine. And just to add, I will add this. Icon of Excess gives Feel No Pain to your guys.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the key thing there. And if you look behind them, they both have Rhinos. One has a Havoc Launcher, because Havoc Launchers are awesome. And then they both have the Combi Bolters on top.
Yes.
So there's my unknown amount of points of guys so far. Next up, rolling on the hero table. Come on, something good.
5.
Ooh, that's a Chaos Lord.
Another one. Look at this. Vying for power once again.
And here you see my Chaos Lord. Totally decked out with a Combi Melta and a Power Fist. Lastly, on my retinue table, I have a vehicle, and I'm hoping for a 6. I got a Defiler!
No!
Yes, thank you, Chaos Gods. And here we have my Defiler, totally decked out all over the place. And if you're wondering, that's not pink or Slaanesh in any way. If you look at the icon, it's got a speaker on it. So it's totally Slaanesh-y.
Yeah, since this is a non-chaos specific color scheme on him, we're counting him as Slaanesh. That's totally fine. So I'll tell the war gear.
Thank you.
So he's got a battle cannon in the middle, strength 8 AP3, large blast ordnance,
Yay.
72-inch range, so you're going to love that. You can also upgrade him. You have like unlimited upgrades on your guys. So let's give him Warplan Gargoyles, which is Soul Blaze.
Okay.
I would certainly suggest that.
I will take your advice, but then again, you might want to betray me because you don't want me to win.
No,
You
I
might be
don't.
going full on
You're
Zeus
right.
on me here.
You are absolutely right. I don't want you to win. So maybe he's got an extra close combat arm. Okay, that's what he's actually war geared with, and then he has another close combat arm.
He seems very close combat oriented.
Yeah. So
I like
actually,
it.
no, that's not a close combat arm. What am I saying? That is a Power Scourge. So that's what you are equipped with, which is actually pretty good. You only have 1 ranged weapon on him. Not so bad.
I can live with it. And it also has the Power Scourge, which we covered before. It's a Strength 8 AP2 melee weapon with a special ability called Flail. Flail is if one or more enemy models are in base contact with this model with the Flail rule at the beginning of the fight subphase, roll a d3 and subtract the result from the weapon skill of those models to a minimum of 1 for the duration of that phase.
That sucks.
Haha.
Now is the time to introduce you to the Skull Splitters. That's the name of my warband. They are led by the Warlord, Babel, Lord of Skulls, right there in his Terminator armor. Next to him, second in command, is Sigwolf, Lord of Brass. He's the guy vying for power secretly. They will be traveling in their Land Raider, my Warp Blade, and the names of my Raptors. Lost it there for a sec. Gorebringers. They are the Gorebringers. And for the Berserkers, the Soul Chewers. There's a lot of eating in my army.
It's getting close to lunchtime. I think that's kind of spurring on a lot of your names.
I think so. Maybe that's
Yeah.
just heavily inspired by
After
that.
lunch, he's going to come back and rename his guys, you know, the Raptor's going to be the Well-Feds.
Yes.
And then the your Berserker's going to be called the Bloated.
The Snurgle, but
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, Those are the names of my units. I will do my best to actually refer to the names of the units as per their new names. Because throughout the course of this campaign, we're going to get to know these guys. We're going to get to know the warbands. And it's all for the sake of funness and goodness, because how often do you get to name your guys?
Not very often. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So let's see what you have named your guys.
Oh, okay. And over here we have my Slaaneshi awesome, the Pain Feasters is what they're called. I couldn't think of some other fancy thing to call them. But they're being led by Dokvor the Corruptor in his Terminator armor with a Kami Bolt or Lightning Claw. Then he's got in second in command, he has Sorok the Flayer, who he has a fancy name, Sorok. Just gonna have fun saying that.
Srach.
Sorok. Behind Sorok you have the Pain Swarm, my 6 Noise Marines. And beside them you have the Soul Shriekers. And then lastly but not leastly, my Defiler Hellheart.
Hellhearts. I love it. That is awesome. Sounds almost as good as Deafy. Not quite. Vault members, we invite you to click on the link below to watch our bat rep, very first Warband bat rep that we're going to be doing for this campaign. And if you're not a Vault member, click on the link below anyway. Sign up for a free 7-day trial to see this bat rep, as well as all of the other corresponding bat reps that will be a part of this campaign and the other existing bat reps that are in the vault. This particular mission will be an Altar of War, Rewards of Chaos. It is a special mission designed specifically for this campaign, and it looks like it's incredibly fun. As you can see from the aerial view, there are 4 Altars of Chaos in each corner, and they represent the 4 Chaos Gods. During the game, they give you special rewards that you can use in-game. There's also detriments as well, if you happen to be the rival god that you are representing in your buy, the altar. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll go over that in the bat rep that you'll see if you click on the link below. Thanks for watching, and happy wargaming.